Hello and welcome to the corner. I'm the Frosted Glass. I'm joined by my fellow Alabaster Savages. Not Willett Forge, I guess.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm not Willett Forge.
I
Or
agree.
I am Willett Forge.
Here's a list of
I'm
other
Willett
people
Forge.
I'm not.
Can you not tell that I'm Willett? I have a picture of a cat, and my name tag says Willett Forge. Therefore, I'm.
But your cat is not wearing glasses, so it's not Willett Forge. That looks like Johnny.
Hellcat detected. Hellcat detected.
I like the
what we
implication
like,
that
really.
like Willett Forge is like the alter ego of Johnny a la Superman.
Yeah.
I suspect that you're like that Rockefeller impersonator.
Rockefeller
Something not
impersonator?
right with you.
Is this like going back to the 40s or something? Or
80s.
all right. Moonshock.
I wasn't alive.
Anybody who has ever liked my chicken, oh baby, you know it. It's all good.
Moon's into black guys.
Oh,
Terry Diamantis.
Hi, everybody.
Chief says hi. Son is not in the best mood tonight, so let's not see if she'll yell. She'll yell tonight.
Oh, she always, the thought of honey barbecue chicken always upsets her.
Yes, it does. She hates everything that has to do with my chicken. So,
Yeah. All right, and this week we have not one but two guests with Willett Forge.
Hi, I'm not Jack Cochran.
And Jack Cochran.
Hi, everybody. I am me.
Yeah. But who overbooked? I didn't overbook. You overbook? All right. But
yes, Keeve, you are correct. I cannot stand scalloped potatoes. Blech. Gross.
Overbooking, I'd know nothing about that.
But it actually works out though, because this is the 200th episode of The Corner.
Oh dear
Holy
God.
crap.
That's right. Like
I like
five.
how everyone's reaction to this milestone was mild disappointment.
Oh no, I already reacted the first time you told me.
Yeah,
Hi,
the reaction.
Steve. Hi, Brando. Hi,
The reaction-
Jack Alpaca.
The reaction doesn't
Hi,
congratulate.
Potato.
The reaction doesn't.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Terry. Hi, Frosty. Hi, Jack. And who else?
Hi,
Will?
son.
Hi, Will.
Will Frosted says hi,
What up, though?
and Will says his huge.
Hi, my car.
Hello.
Yeah,
What were you saying, Frost?
the reaction to the 200 episodes. It's not congratulations. It's what have I been doing with my life.
Hi, Blue Light
Yeah.
Stream.
I think it's more like YouTube's allowed this for this long.
Hey, at least I didn't.
Mild disappointment with life choices that end up with me being here.
At least I didn't call Frogan fat. You know.
That's
Hi,
true.
Rotten, and thank you.
Yeah, they don't like obvious
Hi, Green
truth.
Eye Badger. Or Green Badger.
I thought you said she was in a bad mood, Moon.
She chose to say that. I didn't encourage her to.
Uh,
I like how it's kind of becoming.
I told her that you're not in the best
I
of moods
joke
tonight,
that-
so.
No, I did this
Like
on
how
my own. Just to
Yeah.
fuck with
Like
the
how
Frosty because
What?
it makes me feel better.
Damn, fucking with Frosted makes her feel better? What?
Mm-hmm.
Damn! Well, you got it directly from the babes, from the mouth of babes, so there you go. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
what were you saying, Jack?
I said I like how it's become an inside joke that, like the Tectone banning thing. Hey, somebody else did something terrible. We should ban Tectone.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Hi,
Let's-
Frosted.
hi. So let's start with our first story, which I don't want to give the title because I want you to try and figure out where it's going.
What?
All right. A friend called me yesterday. His voice was trembling. He told me his older sister, 10 years his senior, was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh, you bitch. That's my job.
Hell, it's going straight to hell. In a handbasket, express mail.
Hi, Keeve. The
Now people are saying hi to Frosted.
Oh, hi, Frosted.
Oh, hi, doggy. The outlook the outlook was bleak. Her doctor said maybe a year and a half left. His wife, after hours of Googling, was even less hopeful. She said most people with that cancer don't last that long.
What?
His sister is 74. I could feel his pain through the phone, the kind of pain that makes the air heavy. He spoke of regret, how life and work had gotten in the way, how he wished he'd spend more time with her.
Well, she lives 2 more years and she demands a refund from the doctor.
He's an accountant. For decades, he's worked 50, 60 hours a week, sacrificing his health, his hobbies, and the people who mattered most. Even now, with his health fading, he still can't stop. Work somehow always finds him.
What?
3 years ago, I started consulting him, looking into his future, trying to guide him. Back then, he was strong, healthy. I told him, if you don't change course, if you don't retire, your health will suddenly decline. Did he listen? No.
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
I'm getting more witchy woo-woo.
Yeah,
He
it's about tarot readings.
He felt fine, so he carried on. Then, a few months ago, a simple flu knocked him flat for nearly a month. So you said 3 years ago he might get sick, and then a few months ago he gets sick.
Time doesn't
Hold
have
it.
any.
Psychic power.
Time has no meaning here.
He's never been the same since.
Oh, wait, no, the vision is coming to me.
Oh, did he become trans? Is that what it is?
He's, the author is going to die. When? Timeline fuzzy. I'll get back with you.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've heard that cancer changes a person, but not in that way. Damn.
As someone who can see into the future, I've learned something strange. Most people,
And
did you learn
there we
she's
go.
Full of shit.
most people don't really want to know. Even if they ask, they rarely believe. And even if they believe, they don't act. What they truly want is comfort, affirmation, assurance, a little hope to keep them going.
Money.
They want to know.
What you're saying is your version of a premonition is to tell me at some point in the future, I don't know when, you will get sick to
Yeah.
some degree.
What?
She has a gift. She has a gift.
Lies.
Yeah, I want to, what's her address? I'm going to go look her up and get a reading. I want to know what
Yeah,
my future
sure.
has to bring.
They want to know if they'll get rich, find love, make it through.
Nope.
Yes, no, and yes in that order.
Few want to hear what's hard.
No, and nobody gets out alive, so no.
Well, I
Few-
mean, I didn't say get out alive, but I will get through my current situation, which is there is no situation. I'll get through it.
He will find
my
a new
current
cleaning
situation
lady.
is I'm on this show and I might not survive it.
Fair
Well,
enough.
you're all stunning and brave. So,
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Few want to hear what's hard to hear. Oh, Jack's microphone. Even fewer will be like Noah, who heeded the warning and built an ark before the flood.
What?
that's weird.
So now
bringing that
she's
in.
a divine prophet?
I guess so.
Yeah, that's strangely specific. They're like, oh well, let's go the Noah route. See what
Someday-
Is she advocating against buying coastal homes?
No,
need
she's
to know.
pro-apocalypse. That's
If she was able to form a following like Noah just by saying you're gonna get sick someday,
Noah had one of the worst followings in all of recorded history.
you
Well, I don't
know
know,
evidence of that. At least 2 of every animal loved the guy.
I was gonna say he had a hell of a lot of followers.
Yeah, in a
But
really
how,
big
how
boat.
hard is it to get an animal to follow you? I mean, yeah, some of them are going to be harder than others, but like
Oh,
most
ask-
of
try
it's
and
just
teach a
kind of
cat a
like,
trick.
okay,
Well,
well,
he
put
had
Ask
help
Shank.
with
the
the
inside
animals.
the boat.
ask Shank.
He had help with the he had help with the animals. There's only 7 people on his side.
Okay. When I looked into my friend's future, I saw both light and shadow.
What?
The good news, his sister will likely live longer than expected, perhaps close to 3 years. The bad news, that extra time will not be easy. Oh, cancer isn't easy, thanks.
Wow.
Shit, really? Newsflash.
Moon, you care to weigh in on this? Can you, cover confirming that for us?
No, cancer was extremely easy. I don't know what the person's talking about.
Yeah.
Well, all you got to do is be born in like June or something, and you're a Cancer. It's really easy.
Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah, I've sensed some deception from both of you. First of all, astrology, that's just nonsense.
So is cancer.
And Moon, I call into question your judgment if you're saying that was easy.
It's quite easy. All you have to do is just sit there while they plug a bunch of shit into your body and pump a bunch of toxic chemicals into you.
Well, I gotta sit still too.
Well, yeah, duh. But
I think you're describing. I think you're describing a
The cure
gangbang.
isn't worse than the disease.
Jack, you might look out, and one of the nurses will be a hot Asian chick.
That's not gonna do me any good if I'm dying. They're not gonna bang me then.
Do I look dead to you?
I don't know.
Yeah, kind of.
You.
I don't see an Asian chick on you.
Yeah.
Well, all
That's a good
things being equal, we are wondering if the melanoma was a result of the chemo that I had for my breast cancer. So,
See, I've cracked the code. If I never go to the doctor, I can't get diagnosed with anything, so I'll never get sick. It's
That's
perfect.
how my brother got stage 4. Yeah.
whoa, damn.
What a killjoy! Wow.
All right.
Let's see.
I don't know how she would answer that question, Evolved.
Medicine can extend life, yes, but not always the quality of it. There will be hospitals, hospice, pain that lingers like fog. So what can I say? Can I tell him the exact time? No. Can I tell him how much she'll suffer? Also no. As a matter of fact, there isn't really much I can tell him. No.
Yeah, so what can you tell? What use are you then?
Well,
Did you predict the sickness, remember?
there's moral
My friend-
support.
My
Tell
friend
him
was
to-
diagnosed with cancer. What can you tell him? Cancer sucks.
Say, call me when he's got constant chronic severe pain, a debilitating condition that has no treatment, no cure, and isn't going to kill him.
Not only will he have the sickness, he will be down with it.
Oh,
Well, better than Downs with it.
oh,
Yay!
That's right,
So-
Keith. Cancer is China.
Yeah, pretty much.
yes.
Some truths are not meant to be told. Heaven keeps its own counsel. Heaven's secrets are not for me to reveal. So I told him this. Brother, I know your heart is strong. But please, be strong. Oh no, I know your heart is breaking, but please be strong. Strong for your sister. Strong for your family. Strong for yourself. Doctors give estimates. Google gives statistics. But people are not numbers.
And
I've
love will
se-
keep us alive.
Yeah, I've seen many.
Love will keep us together.
I've seen many live beyond their prediction, so don't let those numbers steal your peace. We can't live forever, no one can, but we can live fully now.
That's not true. I saw a tweet saying that anyone under the age of 45 was never going to die because of advances in de-aging medical science. So almost all of us here are immortal.
Oh, that works.
Damn it!
You're too old for it, Mood.
Oh, hey,
Sure.
you got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cherish every sunrise, every call, every small moment together. I really wish it just cut from that to When I first discovered that I could see people's timelines, their beginnings, their endings, I cried for 6 hours straight.
you didn't
It was-
have anything better to do?
I think I just broke the X key on my keyboard.
No, it's because they figured out that they're a nut job.
You said
Wait,
job.
there are other timelines?
Keith, I will have you know, I beat the buzzer by 2 weeks. I still get to be immortal. I was 2 weeks short of aging out of the immortality. So I just beat the buzzer.
Oh, damn you.
I don't believe that Terry ages.
Yeah.
No, Terry is definitely an immortal.
But Hoko, did you cry
as I
for
said in
Obito?
chat, zero deaths in 45 years. If I can maintain this rate, I will never die. I will live forever.
Yeah, he's got a good KD ratio.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that is pretty good logic. I can't dispute that.
It's simple mathematics. Yeah.
It was as if I grieved for everyone at once. Oh, she's Obi-Wan when Alderaan gets blown up.
All those voices were silenced.
But sadly for her, Alderaan's getting blown up every single day.
Well, I mean, let's be fair. Most voices probably could be silenced, and it won't bother me at all.
Then slowly came calmness, serenity. Knowing how little time we have made every moment sacred. It taught me to live as if this breath might be the last, not in fear, but in awe. It made every word, every smile, every silence a kind of blessing. So I told him again, don't think of your sister as someone with X days left. That only brings pain. Instead, celebrate every extra day. Count up, not down. Hey, we made it another morning. What's your adventure today, sunshine? Keep her spirit alive, and yours too. I also gently
This is fucking dumb. No, I encourage people with terminal illness to go out and get revenge on people they hate. How about that? Why don't we ever hear that? No, it's always cherish the sunshine, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you've seen sunsets before, but have you ever seen your enemy's head explode?
There you go. I mean, I can speak from experience where my dad was projected to die in 2007 and didn't, ended up living another 10 years. And he was not happy about that. This was not a good thing for him. He was like, he was devastated. Like when he came out of the coma and he was like, realized he was still alive, that was like more heartbreaking for me to deal with than his actual death 10 years later. That's so, no.
I mean, Keith makes a good point. Where is that pussy cancer?
Where are you, Moon?
it's
Don't know.
is that a reference to the Russell Crowe fighting around the world bit from South Park? I'm gonna fight cancer, but I can't find it, so I'm gonna beat up people with cancer.
A plan with no flaws.
I also gently reminded him, chemo can be cruel, the side effects heavy. There might be days when she drifts in and out.
They are not wrong. Chemo fucking sucked.
Well, then why'd you do it?
Yeah.
Because I was told it worked.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm still alive. Rub it in.
That's called peer pressure, Moon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Think of all the
chemo, not
revenging
cancer.
you could have been doing.
All the cool kids are doing chemo.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
duh.
So I told him, be there,
Or
quietly,
be where?
lovingly. Okay, that makes it sound like a stalker.
Yeah, it's a little weird sexual.
Just a teensy bit.
Make sure she's cared for, so she can leave this world with ease, with dignity, with peace. I love
But
just
with
these
money?
random AI photos of bullshit.
Yay.
Having the ability to see life and death is a gift I treat like glass, with utmost care.
Frosted?
So why does he treat it like you?
Yeah, does this person know you?
Because she is incredibly attracted to it.
I guess, yeah.
My work isn't to flood a room with light and expose what was meant to stay unseen. It's to shine just enough light so people can walk safely forward without fear. All right, if she busts out with great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
that's the next one.
Too much light blinds, too little and they stumble. But just enough and they can see the way. That's what it means to be a light bearer.
No. That
But
is
does
not
she
the
know
way.
the way?
That is not the way.
Is this some Avatar bullshit? I don't know.
Yes.
Not to
This
predict.
is nice and all. Now sit still while we put the electrodes on your temple.
Yeah.
Not to predict, not to overwhelm, but to be a lighthouse, shining just enough light for others to find their way home.
I'll be your candle on the water.
Show me the way. Take me tonight.
Written by a
Oh.
wise guy.
Yeah, that's exactly. Keep it vague. That's convenient.
But it's good knowing that there are people like this in the world.
Yeah.
Alright. But with the end of the first article comes our first game, and that is Sad Libs Double Prompt Edition. Where I take 4 headlines from Medium, take out 2 words, and you guys fill in those words Mad Lib style, and the chat votes on which one is best. Alright, so, Jack Gunsky, I need an adjective.
Milky.
Okay, should I ask? Alright, Moon, I need a person possessive.
How about... Oh, Michelle Obama's.
Alright. Terry, I need a type of person.
Retard.
Alright, so the guest one I'll split between Will and Jack. Will, give me an adjective.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Let's just go with retarded.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for the save, Terry.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's see. Terry, give me a transitive verb.
Molest.
Alright, let's see. Jack Cochran, give me a dead person.
A dead person. Lincoln Rockwell,
Who?
founder of the American Nazi Party.
Ooh.
I was going to say Joe Biden.
Well, I mean, zombies count, I suppose.
Alright, so Jack Gunsky, give me a specific place.
The bouncy house.
That's not
The
specific.
local
There's more than
store.
one bouncy house.
Unspecific? Well,
Sure,
I said
sure.
that's why I use the article the.
Ah.
That doesn't mean there's only one of them. If you tell someone to meet you at the bouncy house, they're not going to know where to go.
It could be a strip club. Maintaining that.
But it's specific. The specifies the. Okay.
All right, I'll
I
go
need to
Jack's
think now.
bouncy house.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see. And Jack Cochran, give me a type of person, plural.
Groypers.
No, there you go.
Apparently, I only get to get one prompt, huh? Thanks.
Somebody said retard and then retarded, so Groypers came to mind. So
Yeah.
Jack Cochran got two prompts. I got one.
well, I'm awesome.
I don't give a fuck. That works for me.
Well,
Nice
I
work.
think based on previous performances, the right decision was made.
Oh, damn. Shots fired.
I must have
What
messed
is he
up
wrong?
someplace.
I don't care. I'm fine.
All right.
He's not
so
crying
let's-
at all.
There's no crying in baseball.
All right, so Jack Gunsky's is the problem with milky men who molest women.
Womp womp.
Little too on the nose there.
Is there an albino rapist problem?
All right, Moons. A statue of hate. Michelle Obama's ridiculous proposal to honor Lincoln Rockwell.
Well, so that worked out pretty well.
Who is Lincoln
Yes.
Rockwell?
I told you, he's founder of the American Nazi Party.
Ah, okay.
He was
I
he
think
was a
he's so
smarty.
obscure. Not enough people are going to know who he is.
Well, we
All
all
right.
learned something today then.
Okay,
Yeah.
Somebody's got an iPhone.
all right, Terry's. Why 73% of retard expats leave Jack's bouncy house within 2 years. The data no one talks about.
I feel it would have been funnier if it was the bouncy house, but that's just me.
That wouldn't be specific. All right. And Will/Jack Cochran's. Trump needs retarded groypers to riot to consolidate his power.
Is he wrong?
I mean, that's a headline I would see on CNN. That's the most believable one so far. Retarded groypers is a bit redundant, though.
Hmm.
All right. Give me a sec to start a poll, so check on which one is
I
best.
don't know much about groypers. I just know that Nick Fuentes is like in charge of them.
Yeah, well, from what I've seen of them, they're not the brightest.
Fair enough.
Why does
Are
anybody
those
even
basically
care?
just the people who blame the Jews for literally everything?
Yeah, they're Fuentes fans, so
So they're also gay.
yeah,
Yes.
they are staunch homosexuals.
Gay Nazis. Yeah, let's see. So it looks like Moon's winning so far.
Oh yeah.
67%.
Well, I am just that awesome.
I don't know. I think it's Jack's contribution that sells it.
I feel like Terry's was nerfed by Frosted. I object to this.
Yes. I demand a recount.
You gave an illegitimate answer.
It was legitimate. You're a liar. You're a liar. I didn't hit you. You were tearing me apart, Lisa.
Oh, hi, Mark.
How's your sex life?
Oh, wait. We got Moon and Terry tied.
Okay. See, people have sympathy for me getting cheated out of a legitimate answer.
Oh, we might be tied, but we ain't touching tips, though. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, it looked like Will/Jack Cochran is the front runner.
And we only have 14 likes and 32 viewers.
You bastards.
Hit the like button. Buy something from Frosted's store.
Hmm.
So I already hit the dislike. I forgot about the store. I still want that
Frosted has a
Can't
store.
Congress and Whack Whack mugs.
Gotta start making new stuff for the store.
Hmm.
Alright, so
I would probably buy stuff if postage to Australia wasn't absurdly expensive.
meh.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think I'll end it there. So it looks like Will and Jack won.
Yay. We did
So
it, Will. High five.
Go team!
Alright. And now for
And yeah, in chat, Misfit says that they were going to say Dick Cheney for the dead person. I was going to say Norm Macdonald just to make everyone go, oh.
and they were filled with awe. Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
Alright. Only the cultured people know what that's from. Alright.
Aww.
And now our next article. We need a graveyard for the currently living.
That might be missing the point slightly.
Oh, this is our best friend, Oceana Tepfenhart.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people have definitely died, but didn't lie down in their graves.
What?
So Thriller was in the 80s. This is
So
old news.
starting with you.
Yesterday was Halloween, or as some folks call it, Samhain. Nobody
No one
calls
calls
it
it
that.
that.
No.
Norse people do.
So no
The only-
one.
The only place I've heard that before is Halloween 2. It's a holiday that is mostly linked to death, ghosts, and spooky costumes, or partying.
All
However-
women in slutty costumes.
Yeah. However, it's also a holiday that was often about transitions, both inner and
Yeah.
outer
Oh
changes.
God, here we go.
Oh no!
It's the gay holiday.
At times, it's a holiday of grief, too. It's been a damn year of changes, hasn't it? So I feel like I
Frosted,
should... What?
couldn't you just like shove bamboo shoots under my fingernails? It'd be less painful.
Won't be as fun though.
So I feel like I should probably talk about the biggest change I've noticed in people. One that started in the 2010s. Well, I've talked about the growing suspicion people had with their own neighborhoods, with their own neighbors, the collapse of the dating scene, and the many families torn apart by propaganda. I haven't really gone all in on the brainwashing aspect. One of the most difficult things to come to terms with about our world today is how egregiously we've watched some people change. The hardest issue we often grapple with is dealing with the political attitudes of people we knew, loved, and respected. It's so easy to just assume that the people cheering on Trump were always evil, hateful, or just plain messed up people.
Really?
Yet that's not always...
I thought this was going a different direction. It had something to do with Jews.
Well, I mean, everybody likes the Jews: orange Jews, apple Jews, grape Jews. Depends on where you are in the country.
You left out cranberry.
Ew! I don't like cranberry juice. Sorry.
He's gonna gas them all. Oh wait.
That's right. I'm gonna gas all them cranberry juice.
On the cranberry question.
It's got a smoky taste. Right.
Yeah.
Yet that's not
Tastes
always...
like an oven.
Yet that's not always the case. It's not easy for anyone to admit, but some of the most vocal supporters of Trump were the same people who once proudly voted for Obama. Almost everyone I know has at least one person in their circle who changed from a kind, understanding person to an angry, belligerent bully.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Obama was such an angry, belligerent bully.
Haven't we heard this retardation before?
Not this specific article, but similar retardation, probably.
Yes.
The
They're
story...
getting hard to differentiate.
Maybe like Tearstream covered it or something. That might be why it seems familiar.
Oh, could be.
The story is always the same. 1. It starts with a person who was often a kind, caring, deep thinker. They often were well-liked in their circle of friends. Left-leaning and a reasonable person. Though some...
They assume those two are like, you have to have, like, they're connected. You can't be right-leaning and a reasonable person. You have to be left-leaning to be a reasonable person.
That's the definition of left leaning. You're a reasonable person.
Exactly.
Though some may have been susceptible to obsessions or conspirational thinking.
Use your words.
What? Shouldn't it be conspiratorial?
Conspiratorial, yes.
Yeah. Okay. 2. Something happens that makes them fall into the right-wing sales funnel. Maybe it was the COVID-19 lockdown. Maybe it was a breakup or getting rejected by a major crush that launched them into the manosphere.
Maybe it was Maybelline.
Yeah, maybe it was thinking about things for more than 3 seconds and then realizing that leftists are retarded.
Maybe they took a look at right-wing women and a good look at left-wing women and were like,
Yeah.
tough decision here.
Maybe they just prefer women without dicks.
Yeah.
Or women with vaginas.
Yeah.
What is this vagina you speak
Thing that's not poking out.
Vaginas.
The innie?
Yeah, it's an innie, not an outie.
They're called bonus holes.
Bonus hole, too.
I forgot all about that.
How did you forget about that?
Yeah, if you get it in, it dings like a pinball game. There.
That's called the G spot.
Or perhaps it was getting into the crunchy mom movement and hanging out with a right-wing crowd, or joining a new church, or just bottling up too much Fox News. Regardless, it almost always seems to involve some kind of change for the worse. 3.
Maybe they just started listening to you.
Yeah.
3. At first, they seem unbothered and normal, but then the cracks start to show. They start looking irritable, distant. Then they start saying things that are out of character, maybe an off-color joke, or a rant that just doesn't sound like it came from them.
Yeah, they start saying things out of character, like "Stop touching that child."
Yeah. Oh.
Like stop calling it a bonus hole.
Hmm.
Hey, you know, if you type in bonus hole on X videos, you get quite a lot of results.
John never has a problem with me touching children at home. Okay. 4. Eventually, even the most blind to behavior people start noticing it. They've changed. They're angry all the time. Obsessive, suspicious, hateful.
You
They've
can't prove that.
Yeah, what makes you think that, huh? They've alienated themselves. You can't have a normal conversation without it derailing into a political rant.
And that's why the Jews ruin everything.
Even when you try to show them proof that they're falling for propaganda, they just won't believe it.
I showed them the proof. I showed them a copy of the dictionary. The
I can't
dictionary
believe it's
agrees
not.
with me.
No, that
Yeah.
that actually happened to me where someone was like trying to convince me of something, so they sent me an everyday feminism article as proof to back up their claims.
I can't believe it's not propaganda.
5. It becomes apparent that they're not going to change back. No matter what you try, you can't snap them out of it. You begin to question yourself. Were they always that way? As someone who has
No,
witnessed,
maybe they learned.
Yeah.
As someone who has witnessed this happen with not one but several friends of mine, I can tell you that it's brutal. It's like a real-life version of Invaders of the Body Snatchers. The person's shell is the same, but really, that's all that's left. A shell. You're stuck, feeling a little crazy. You wonder if that's the person they always were, but you know deep down that can't be true. The effects of propaganda were so strong, they effectively killed the person you once cared about. Wow, all this chick's friends seem to leave her. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a connection there of some kind.
It's just that she's making friends with bigots. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
It feels weird
Connection is that everyone's crazy except for her.
That must be it.
It feels weird to admit that so many of us are mourning people who are still alive. I mean, they are physically alive, but the person they used to be is gone for good.
I
And the
hate
weird-
people. I'm more of an evening person myself.
They replaced them with megatards. Oh.
Yeah. Basically, people grow up. This is why this is a problem.
Yeah. And the weirdest thing is that you know that's the case. Even if they end up deconstructing. Even if they deconstruct, they'll still never be quite the same as they used to be. That kind of grief isn't quite the... Huh?
Huh?
What does that
Is
mean?
this article written by Snuffleupagus?
Yeah.
Some other imaginary friend?
Like, I don't know if they blow themselves up. I don't know. That kind of grief isn't quite the same as you'd feel with a standard breakup. With breakups, you can at least say that the person you dated is still around, being a predictable douchebag. You can still have that hope that you can end up together, or that you can eventually become friends.
So
Okay,
all
I
of her
never want this
ex-boyfriends are
person in my
douchebags.
life.
All of her ex-boyfriends are douchebags, and all her friends are bigots and crazy people.
Yeah.
She sure can pick them.
There's
Yeah,
that...
She writes articles on Medium, for Christ's sake.
I get the impression this person is like that 40-year-old dude that hangs out at the college bar trying to fit in with the kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
Th-
hey
this
there, fellow
person-
kids.
This person has like a small stuffed cat that they hold on to and they say, "This is my only friend left in the world. The only person who hasn't betrayed me."
I get the vibe of the 40-year-old person sitting in the coffee shop writing their book and the most she gets out is retarded articles.
I'm guessing she like talks to herself like Gollum.
What if the voices in her head are the friends that leave her? Because that's just embarrassing.
Well, you might have just coined a new term. Retarded articles, retarticles. That's what we're calling these from now on. They're retarticles.
I'm done with that.
There's that unspoken hope at the end of every standard breakup. Even if you didn't like the person, you don't want them to be the worst version of themselves, and you hope that you can still stay civil. And if they died, at least you have the memory of them and a certain finality that feels natural. With the grief from losing a family member to radicalization, it's different. They're still alive, but they're not the same person. They're not even better versions of themselves, or even remotely grounded in the same reality as you. Their entire worldview has changed. So basically it's better if they had died.
Yes.
Yes.
That's basically what I'm saying.
Dead friends don't support Trump because all dead people vote Democrat.
Yeah.
That is true.
They've changed into something monstrous that you can't recognize, and in many cases, they view you as their enemy. Just a little projection there, perhaps.
Yeah, a little bit.
Perhaps they just view you as a sadly retarded individual.
All these people,
happily retarded.
all these people are evil. Why do they view me as their enemy?
Yeah, it's a mystery.
The shame of a loss from right-wing radicalization can be palpable. Perhaps the biggest difference between a standard issue breakup and the loss suffered from radicalized loved ones is the shame. People don't see it as a total loss, like a death in the family, because they're still alive. It's also not a breakup in the typical sense, so you can't even get that same sympathy. I mean, how do you explain to people that you no longer talk to a certain person because of their politics? How do you explain that they changed so much you can't even recognize them?
Use your big boy words.
I mean, how many leftists have we seen do this in the last decade? I mean, it doesn't seem like it's all that difficult for them.
Oh, here, let me explain this to you. You got weird, dude. I don't want to talk to you anymore. It's usually how it goes, right?
Yeah, like
My parents voted for Trump. I want them to die now.
I'm just curious, how many people on the right have you heard about disowning family members for being on the left? I know that it does happen, but I have not heard about it nearly as frequently as the other way around.
Yeah,
Because we are accepting of other people.
Yeah, like the
I
way they.
kind of just drifted away from my leftist friends. Like, I there was no falling out. It was just like I had less and less to talk to them as I stopped being quite as retarded, and then now I just don't talk to them anymore.
Yeah, well, a lot of times it's because they're a bunch of moral nags who don't have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything with that. How are you supposed to have fun? They're just boring people.
And the way she describes like someone who's like fallen into the radical right, like it just sounds like my sister who is like got severe TDS, where like everything turns into politics and all that shit.
You know the weirdest thing? There's Australians with TDS. Like, he's not even like the head of our country, and there's like people in Australia who have Trump derangement syndrome. It's even more inexplicable than the ones in America, who at least I can understand they don't like the current president. But this is like hating the leader of a totally separate nation. It's like
no. It's a bleed through. It's in the impact of the news cycle. That's all. They've just been conditioned to hate Trump. Same with the people in America. It's just that they got so much news from America that it just got through to them.
Yeah,
though I do like asking, why do you hate Trump? And then they've never got an actual answer.
Well, it's the same reason why when they try to say, "Oh, he's going to ruin everything. He's such a," then you say, "Okay, well, what has he done?" And they're like, yeah.
Two chicks at the same time.
Exactly.
I mean, he probably has.
Yeah, with his money, I would hope.
He got more than $1 million, so he probably had 3 chicks.
Yeah, with his money, it's probably his current wife and his ex-wife. You want that alimony check? You gotta work for it, bitch.
That's okay. To those who never experienced it, it's hard to fathom. So they often blame shift those who grieve. They'll question you. They'll ask if you didn't notice the warning signs when you first met. They'll tell you not to let go because they're family and they need you. For some, the bigger issue is the embarrassment that you feel for being associated with a person with crazy right-wing views. I mean, how do you explain to people that your best friend is now going on anti-feminist rants? Or that your father or that your father just drained his retirement account to donate to Trump?
Okay, that's stupid. Don't do that.
I mean,
No, well, he didn't do that. He probably donated $100, and the person is just like going crazy about it.
That's their way of saying they got written out of the will.
Yeah. No, I mean, like there are the fanatical Trump supporters who would do something that retarded. Like there are people who have Trump worship syndrome, I guess, who are almost as insane as the leftists, but there's not nearly as many of those.
Yeah, like would she feel the same about someone who drained their retirement to donate to a leftist candidate? Because
no, that'd be the moral thing to do.
Yeah, I feel like no matter who the candidate is, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, no, of course not. That's stupid.
Politicians are all evil. Fuck that.
Exactly, I agree.
Worst of all, people who have never experienced the loss of a Q often try to encourage you to try other methods to get your Q to change back.
What does the Q continuum have fuck all to do with this article?
Is that like QAnon or I don't know?
Yes.
And that stings in a different way because you start to wonder if you actually could have saved that person. Even if objectively speaking, it was never your responsibility. Like it's just the closing scene of Schindler's List, like I could have saved more.
Yes.
That feeling of self-blame mixed with that feeling of embarrassment from the insanity that comes with right-wing beliefs leaves many people to mourn quietly. Rather than admit what happened, we stay silent or come up with a half-hearted excuse. But is this the right move? The loss
you couldn't stay silent if you were offered $1 million to do so.
Quiet, Will.
Yeah.
Are you going to ask me where your millions are now?
Actually, wasn't that a Twilight Zone episode where there's like, I bet you can't go like a year without saying a word?
Yeah, and he like cuts his tongue out or something.
Yeah.
I thought that was a short story.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was an episode of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
It may have been based on the short story, but they made an episode out of it.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, there was a movie about it. The Brainwashing of My Dad.
Oh, God. Can you imagine that movie?
How horrible.
That sounds like one of those, like, Lifetime channel movies that they use to, like, scare parents.
Yeah.
Was her dad the Manchurian Candidate? What the hell's going? Like, they brainwashed my dad. Sounds like Project MK Ultra snatched him up in the middle of the night.
But in day-to-day discussions, we don't discuss the alarming shift we see in people around us. Right-wing propaganda is like a silent virus, quietly consuming people who were once healthy, caring, and decent folks. Aside from sites like r/QAnon casualties,
there it is.
There really aren't support groups from people who lost their family members' minds to fascism.
It's a subreddit. You know damn well the kind of people that frequent that website.
Oh,
And you know what? That emptiness needs to stop. We need to talk about it. We need to acknowledge. We need to acknowledge how much damage Fox and Breitbart and the dark money-run right-wing media moguls have done to our friends, neighbors, and loved ones. And these days, we need to learn how to grieve as a community, even when the victims are still alive. If you've lost someone to right-wing conspiracies, take the time to grieve. It's not your fault, nor should you try to force relationships with people who no longer see you or your loved ones as human beings.
What should I do if I've lost family members to left-wing conspiracies?
You should become left-wing yourself and meet them where they are.
Yes. And then drain your retirement fund to donate to them.
Yes, exactly.
Loss is a natural part of life, even if the methods it happens aren't natural at all. Okay. All you can do is take it one step at a time and know that others are likely experiencing the exact same thing as you.
Yes, that's right. Take it, bitch.
Well, maybe she can hook up with that other chick who can predict if a family member will turn to Trumpism.
There you go.
I wish I could say something more comforting, but that's the reality of life. Love this story? Buy me a coffee as a tip. Check out my other links and projects.
No, I got better things to do with my money.
Yeah, coffee's expensive too. She's gonna want like the fancy Starbucks.
Oh, there she. Oh, look at that. She's showing up that crotch. Oh, yeah.
I can smell that picture. Oh.
Yeah.
Smells like roses, dead ones.
You're like 30 years too old for Hot Topic, lady.
Why would some? Do you think that she intentionally took that? Got into that position with that camera angle and be like, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Look at this puss right here.
You know she.
Yes, the posing is absolutely intentional. That picture smells like
Teen Spirit.
last week's fish market.
Ew.
The hardest part was teaching her cat to hit the shutter button.
Yeah.
Mr. Mins, take the picture.
All right. Well, with the end of the second article comes the second game, which is for the chat only.
Boobs.
And Italians.
Oh.
And that is the caption contest, where I'll show a photo of a political figure event, and the chat has to come up with a caption for it, and whichever one we like best, I'll tweet out after the show. And
What?
This is one that Jack, you and Monkey featured last night, which
Oh no.
I know is AI, but it's still kind of funny. Let's see. There, it's a Trump not caring that some guy is passing out next to him.
Is that what happened? Okay.
Well, no, it was AI, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, it's either AI or a really bad Photoshop job. But yeah, I feel bad for the guy who passed out. He's probably just nervous to be on TV.
It looks like they're trying to get him to deliver a baby.
Yeah.
That actually looks like Trump's been artificially inserted into the picture.
Yes, that's the problem, is that Trump did actually stand like that. That's from some other image.
Well, he stands like a boss.
An old boss, but a boss.
Let's see. He says he can't breathe, but it's clearly fentanyl. Come on, it didn't smell that bad.
I like that one.
I was thinking the same thing when I saw this picture. It looks like he farted. Everyone's cucking.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you're wondering how I ended up here. The Jews test still works. Drop pennies and they all go for it. That's my favorite so far.
That one wins by default.
Trump didn't feel like playing Pokemon.
Okay, I have a story about that.
It's from 6, so you know.
Okay, so son and I went to the grocery store today, and we were passing by the toy aisle, and in one aisle we saw a shitload of people that were lined up all the way back to the back of the store and then wrapped around. We're like, what in the hell is this for? Apparently there's some new Pokemon trading cards or something like that. And these are like adult men that are just like backed up. What?
Well, who else would play the Pokemon trading card game? Other than
No,
adult men?
that's not the thing though. They're fencing them. They're gonna buy them at market price and then sell them at an astronomical profit.
To be fair, I can assure you, as somebody that used to own a shop, there's a lot of grown men that play Pokemon.
Of course there is.
Disturbing amount, and a
Yeah.
even more disturbing amount, play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
Why-
don't do that.
Why can't they play Star Wars Unlimited like men?
Yeah.
Because they're not manly enough for that. They're mostly overweight, like severely overweight, delusional dipshits.
I feel
Hey.
attacked.
But no, only the attractive. No, the ones that play Pokemon, not the ones playing
Okay.
Star Wars.
Okay.
Those are the normal people.
All right, let's see. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. I told them to fix that squeaky floorboard. It's not my fault he's a gay retard. Okay. There can be only one. I told him he will have to get married to Ilan to keep his citizenship.
Oh, that's just mean.
You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. I don't know if I don't know if that's part of the joke or if it's a typo. I don't. Shouldn't have been talking shit. Sorry. Let's see. I'm surrounded by idiots. They're trying to be relevant by throwing dice. You got knocked the fuck out. He'll fall for anything these days. Mom, I threw up. I think I'll end it there. We have a bunch of them.
I threw up. I like that one. That one's simple.
I think I still got to go with the Jew test.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I liked the Mad World one.
What's the Mad World one?
Newborn to plenty. All around me.
All around me are familiar
Oh.
faces.
All right. So Jag, you're voting for that one.
Yeah.
Is anyone else voting for that one?
No.
I think I will. There are three that stood out to me as good. That one got the best laugh.
All right. Anyone voting for one different from those two?
I mean, I'll vote for Johnny's. It doesn't smell that bad, but I mean, it's not going to change the result.
All right. So, what is Misfits the winner then?
Yes.
All right. Let me just copy that down. All right. All right.
I told Zelensky to wear a suit.
It's like in Lethal Weapon 2 when he sets up like the plastic on the ground so he can shoot the guy.
Yeah.
All right. But we have more bad news for our next article.
Well,
Because
hits just keep on coming.
it's getting harder to get counterfeit purses.
Oh no!
Son of a bitch. Damn it, Trump.
Yes.
Walking down Canal Street delivering food for DoorDash. I found ICE agents arresting immigrants trying to earn a living.
They're not
should have been
immigrants.
illegal.
They're fucking illegals. Get it right.
So, illegal alien invaders.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of many nursery rhyme type songs I remember from my youth. Except this was a naughty one. It began with the line, walking down Canal Street looking for a, sex worker. I didn't even know what Canal Street was, and I barely understood the meaning of the word that started with a W.
Just say fucking whore. Come on.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were going
the
with
author
wow.
was very naughty.
No, they were looking for an Italian. The slur for Italians.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking for a WAP, all right?
That's
That's-
pretty disturbing that you learned that as a child, lady. Jeez.
Yeah. After growing up and moving to New York City, I came to know Canal Street as the uber commercial shopping district it truly is, and a place where bargains galore abound. That hasn't changed. The best kind of whores, cheap whores.
Yeah.
Fast forward to just a few days ago when I was summoned to Canal Street by my DoorDash food delivery app, and shocked by the literally thousands of counterfeit merchandise items lining the streets with African immigrants hawking the wares.
They're not immigrants, fucker.
My first thought was, I wonder how the manufacturers of the ridiculously priced merchandise these knockoffs are imitating would feel about seeing all these bogus bags. Not very happy, I'd imagine. So amazed was I, even for a salty New Yorker, that I actually took a photo of the melee of people gawking at the knockoff bags. Unfortunately, I deleted the image because it didn't even begin to do justice to what the naked eye could witness. Are you desperately in need of storage space on your phone?
I guess.
Well, yeah, duh.
Say you're such an ugly person. I don't want to see your eye naked.
Apparently, what is an open-air, plain-as-day criminal enterprise came to the attention of ICE agents, who swept down on the bazaar yesterday to arrest some Africans.
Well, I mean, it's not like the New York police are going to do anything about
Yeah, and I'm
open
waiting.
air crime markets.
I'm waiting for the bad part of that particular statement.
Yeah, to be fair, they probably got tired of having the same Mexicans all the time, and they wanted to try some new entrees, as it were.
Yeah.
So they went for African cuisine.
Authors are raging homosexual. Not wrong. Not wrong.
That's... okay. By me, the guys selling those bags aren't the problem. It's the manufacturers of those bogus bags the authorities would be better served to target. The merchants are just trying to make a living in their new country. They're not manufacturing those bags. So what, ICE should go to China or something and hunt down the manufacturers?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, ICE isn't there about the bags. They're there about illegal alien invaders.
Yeah, they're not there to confiscate the products. That's stupid. That's an entirely different job.
Lies. You know damn well they want the latest Gucci bag. Shit.
Like, I feel like even if...
Goochi. Gucci.
Like, I feel like even if they were actual Gucci bags, they would still have a problem with it.
Yeah, it's like they're committing a different crime. After they already committed one crime, they're there about a specific crime. They're not there about the counterfeiting. You dumb fuck.
I mean, give them a ticket and a chance to skate if they give you information that might move law enforcement up the line to the people making a fortune manufacturing fake bags.
Okay, we'll give the first one that confesses gets a parachute.
And I'm sure.
What do they think these people know?
And I'm sure that once they get rid of the fake bags, the illegals will have nothing else they can sell.
Exactly.
Yeah, like drugs.
I'm just imagining them grabbing some guy on the street. What do you know about these fake bags? And the person's like, you don't know how deep this goes, man. I can't tell you.
It goes straight to the top. I have dirt that'll put Hillary Clinton in. Ah!
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck with Big Purse.
So
I
somewhere out
shouldn't
there
be
is a
telling you this
supervillain.
much.
There's a supervillain named the Counterfeiter who just makes knockoff purses at a sweatshop in Queens.
I'm just picturing like Gene Hackman from the French Connection, like questioning them.
Yeah.
Dressed up as Santa Claus.
A gaggle of New Yorkers witnessing the scene appeared to be in agreement. While watching the ICE operation, broke out with an impromptu demonstration during which the irate bystanders blocked the path of ICE agents and shouted "ICE out of New York." A few fights broke out. Arrests were made, and the event made Yahoo News.
Yahoo.
You know, we're heading into winter. They're about to have a really bad time if they're anti-ice.
Wait, it made Yahoo News? Who the fuck still checks Yahoo News?
I don't know. I have a Yahoo email, and I don't check Yahoo News.
right?
I was going to say the CEO of Yahoo, but I'm pretty sure that they don't do Yahoo
How did you
News
get
either.
there? Were you using Alta Vista or web crawler?
Hey,
Gopher.
ask Jeeves, what's going on in the news today?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll probably direct you to AOL.
Hey, I had AOL back in its heyday.
Let's
Archie and Gopher, hard to beat.
Let's get real. If those law enforcement agents had been NYPD, I'm certain no demonstration would have taken place. But ICE agents? New York isn't having it, I'm proud to say.
Under the new commie mayor, there won't even be a police force.
Yeah, the problem is that the NYPD isn't doing anything about this stuff.
Well, they're going to get a social worker right on it, guys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Several years ago, when I was selling adult ads for the bodywork
What?
section of the Village Voice.
What?
Okay, does she give happy endings or something? Or what?
Probably. It sounds like something hookers use. I know Village Voice has some more upscale adult entertainment, if you will.
One of my clients rented a commercial space right across the street from Penn Station. On my very first visit to pick up their ad money, I found a throng of African men clogging the stairway up to their massage parlor. Oh yeah, definitely happy endings.
Yeah, their money was all sticky.
Finally arriving at my customer's door, I had to ask, what's with all the Africans in the hallway and staircase? Oh sure, but when I ask that question, everybody gets upset.
That's a question for the ages.
It's suddenly racist. Maybe it's the inflection you're using, Frost.
All I get is, sir, this is the NAACP, yada, yada, yada. All right.
Yeah.
I like 6's. I need me some Noki hair Jardins.
Okay. Those are the guys who sell the knockoff bags in Midtown and on Canal Street. They pick their bags up from one of the tenants on the second floor, she answered. I went to that place weekly for over a year, and each and every time I did, there were all those African salesmen. They were they were always courteous when I needed to get by them. I never had a problem with any of those men.
They were hoping for a free handy.
They're waiting for the Groupon coupon to be activated.
One day on my usual visit, I found just a few men who were heaving merchandise down the stairs in big plastic bags. Funny way to treat their goods, I thought to myself, and moved on to my customer's door. After 3 knocks, she finally cracked the door, peeked out while handing me the ad money, and admonished, Jesus, get out of here. There's cops all over the place. That explained the rough treatment the men were giving the goods. They were cops. As I jumped 3 steps over a big bag of fake bags, an officer shot me a dirty-ass look. That was the first dirty look I'd ever gotten in that building. Well, yeah, because usually you're giving people handies.
Yeah, and you didn't recognize what a police uniform looks like. Oh, that's not a black cop. That's clearly an African counterfeit salesman. Yeah, you're not racist.
Beyond the anecdote, I do have a point. As a native New Yorker who's worked the streets of my fair city in various capacities, oh, I'm sure you have. I know attitudes and scumbags intimately, and I admit that I have a little bit of both in my own being. I'm sure you've had many scumbags in you.
Standards are low.
What I can tell you is that the Africans who sell bags are not evil people. I felt that each and every time I excused me by them going up the stairs while picking up massage parlor ad money. Now that I'm dashing, delivering food, and riding elevators and or waiting at restaurants along with other dashers, many of whom are African, I can tell you the same thing. If you want to run off bad people from the USA, you have plenty enough ignorant citizens who couldn't even come close to passing a citizenship test. Like the president himself, for example. The country would be better off without than hapless African immigrants trying to make a living.
I'm not generally a betting man, I would be willing to put down good money that the president could score better on a citizenship test than any of the
Random African.
counterfeit bag sellers the author was referencing, or the author herself.
No, that's not fair. Trump can read English.
Okay, so he's got a natural advantage. I'm still saying he'd do better.
I think that like 60% of New York City is just genuinely retarded. They are illiterate, or they don't know what planet they're on. That's what I think about New York City.
Yeah, like I've seen like I think a donut operator did a video of some illegal who got their license in California driving a truck or whatever. And like he like brings up like a monitor and shows like different traffic signs. He's like, okay, what does this say? What does that mean? And the guy like has no idea.
That sounds right.
Jack, I've got a complaint email here. The person says that the claim that they're illiterate is a dirty lie. Their parents were married at least 3 weeks before they were born.
That doesn't prove anything.
I see what you did there. All right. Yesterday's initiative to punish Africans for selling counterfeit merchandise on Canal Street is just another demonstration of just how myopic the entire initiative and out of touch the orchestrator of this cacophony truly are.
Ooh, somebody bought a thesaurus.
Yeah. What does some silver spoon / petulant child know about anything except real estate swindles, really?
Well,
yeah,
why is she bringing his son into this?
Yeah, why couldn't he be doing counterfeit bag swindles instead?
I have a really good Arab joke, but I'm not gonna load that gun today.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
No interesting
You've got to
comments.
save that for Monkey in the Morning, where he gets super chats.
Yeah,
Or
I like money.
Streamlabs donations.
I'm poor. I need money.
I like
Yeah.
money.
I mean, if you want to put the link to your Streamlabs in the chat, I'll like pin it or something.
Oh no, that's okay. I only shill on my show.
Give him money. He wants that Enterprise D Lego.
Yeah,
No, that was
watch
Monkey.
in the morning and give us money.
Yeah, that Monkey wants to slide on the D.
He does. He
Okay.
loves that D.
All right, and now for our final article, or no, final game. Sorry.
Yeah.
We may have to add in a shorter article.
No.
No, I need to sleep, man.
Quitter.
Yeah. All right, and that is Polar No Gender Edition, where I give you 3 genders, 2 of which are from the LGBTIA wiki, meaning they're 100% real, and 1 I made up, and you have to figure out which one is made up.
So, but before you go through these, 6 has a question that I think Terry might be the best one to answer,
Yeah.
because I'm lost as far as having a clue on it. If Puma Man wears fake Pumas, does he lose his powers?
I think as long as he doesn't wear Adidas, I think that's the real threat. I think is what he's got to be careful of.
It's Adidas.
No, it's not.
Nothing can depower Puma Man. However, if you were to take the crackers of Dr. Ted Nelson.
There you go.
All right. So it's gender A, Choco Ghost.
Yeah.
I thought the cereal was
fucking hate this
blueberry.
game.
Xenogender related to hot chocolate and ghosts.
Of course. What else would it be?
Talking about low-hanging marshmallows.
All right. Gender B, Skelesearch.
What?
Gender related to searching for bones or remains.
Uh-huh.
Googling skeleton does not make you a searcher of bones and remains.
All right. And gender C, Canna Darling. Gender related to cannibals and darlings, or being a cannibal and a darling.
Naturally.
Okay, you said the word before it appeared on my screen, and I thought it was somebody that had a fetish for Canadians.
So
Like they see Mounties and they just get soaking wet. That I could have believed was a real thing.
All right, and I'm gonna start a poll for the chat thing again. Don't forget when the album says that they're all real.
I think that this may have been one of Frosted's nephew's ideas. I'm going with A on this.
He's my godson.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The godson.
Who
It seems like the
knows?
godson definitely played into this. But the real question for me is, was it the trigger for A or the trigger for B?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Streamlore has been established. This is your nephew and not just your godson.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
I mean, to be fair, he calls me uncle, so.
yeah, see.
There you
Mostly
go.
when you're twisted his arm and you're like, suck it, kid, I can take you in a fight.
That's all right. So, Jack Gunsky, what are you going with?
I'm gonna go with A Frosted. I'm gonna go with A.
All right, and Moon.
B.
All right,
For no reason other than B.
okay. Terry.
Uncle Frosted, can you do all real for Halloween?
Uncle Frosty, can you fuck with Jack? All right. All right. Will.
I'm going to go with B on the notion that there was an interaction about more or less about archaeology in remains.
Okay.
Maybe he's into Egypt, maybe he's into Indiana Jones.
All right. And Jack Cochran.
As usual, I have no fucking clue, so I got a 25% chance. I'm going to go with they're all real.
Hey, can I change my vote to all real too?
No.
No.
I want to change my vote.
Too late.
Frosted,
Locked
I want
in.
to change my vote.
Oh, too bad.
I want to change my vote, Frosted.
Looks like Chat is going with all real with
I want to
53%.
change my vote to all real, Frosted. Change my vote, Frosted.
It's a Halloween miracle.
No.
I don't even have your vote written down. What am I supposed to do?
See, you're allowed to vote. It just doesn't count.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
like,
Jack's a
it's like
woman?
women. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Yeah, now they're at 58% all real,
Wow.
followed by B at 21%. All right. So I think I can end it there. All right. And the answer is B is fake.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
I win.
I want to change my vote to B, Frosted.
Well, you
So
should have
was
said.
it a conversation with the godson?
He likes to he has like little shovels like you kind of play with at the beach, and what he'll pretend to dig in the floor and he'll dig for dinosaur bones
Oh, okay.
because he loves dinosaurs.
As he should.
Yeah, for Halloween he was a triceratops and he was adorable.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so let's see. Here are the flags for the real ones. There's a Choco Ghost, which sounds like a cereal, by the way.
It
Yes.
does.
I know. I was
I thought
thinking
it was
like
blueberry.
it's the chocolate version of Blueberry or something.
Yeah, like that's why I thought this one was a little too convincing because it sounds like breakfast food.
Let's see. And here is Canna Darling, which is, there was effort put in, but it's also kind of gross.
Ugh.
Ew.
No, that's Count Chocula. Well, that's the cereal that the gold medal snowboarder wants to be in.
Oh,
It looks like a tumor growing on a trachea.
no. That's what your arteries look like if you eat a lot of fried food. They get clogged.
All right.
Bacon, that's bacon gender.
Yeah.
All right. But, of course, that's not all.
Oh no.
Because we also have Too Retarded for TV.
Oh.
Or I give you a gender that's too retarded for you guys to think I made it up, but also too retarded not to share.
I'm not sure that there's one that's too retarded for me to think you made up anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've seen too many of these, dude.
Let's see. Well, let's see if you would think that I made this one up. All right. Askin Conspic.
Cute.
I'm sorry, that sounded a little racist toward Mexicans.
That's okay. They deserve it.
This is xenogender related to the aesthetic of a bloody hatchet leaning inconspicuously against the side of a shed.
Who picks lettuce?
Well, what else would it be?
Yeah.
You see Aston Conspic and you think, well, bloody hatchet against a shed.
Yeah.
Let's see the flag for this one.
I know there's the flag for it.
What time of the month do they feel this way?
Oh, gee.
Son of a
Obviously, that time of the month, Jack. I mean,
what? It's just blood and axe wound, All right.
That is the most work we've seen in one of these flags in a really long time.
It actually has an axe on it.
Yeah, it actually, is visibly related.
It almost compares to the amount of work that Frosted Glass puts into a fake flag.
Yeah.
Hey, mine always look way better than the real ones.
No, we know you won't do all of these.
Frosted's like, finally, a use for my film degree.
Yeah, but my film degree using the free image editor on my phone.
Yeah.
Just take the win where you could get it, dude.
But
Motherfucker thinks he's Stanley Kubrick over here.
Hey, I'd be better than Kubrick. Eyes Wide Shut sucked.
True.
They released the edit after he died. That's why.
Nah, I don't care. Also, there's a
Like,
conspicuous
fixed it in post.
lack of shed in this flag.
That is
That's
true.
Well, the red could symbolize a barn.
Well, yeah, maybe that's the side of the shed. Maybe like
Yeah.
it's a red, it's like a two shaded red barn or shed or whatever, and that's the axe leaning against it. Yeah.
I feel like you guys are giving them too much credit.
I think anybody that takes this shit even remotely seriously is giving them way too much credit.
I think that the red symbolizes blood.
That is very Aspen Conspic phobic, Jack. You should apologize to all the Aspen Conspics in the world.
I apologize for nothing.
Right.
Yeah, you actually have, forcing me to agree with Frosted. That's a stretch that Mr. Fantastic couldn't make.
I think that's quitter talk.
All right. So now for our final article, we're going to look at an unexpected terror that the blacks have to face in America today.
Oh, God. What is it this
swabs?
time?
Food stamps being cut off.
Is it Crocs?
And I'm not going to give you the title of this one.
Ah.
All right. America has always been this monstrous, uncaring, selfish thing. However, it found a pretty dress and put on some makeup and presented itself to the world as this heroic, morally superior utopia.
Because it is pretty heroic, has been morally superior most of the time.
But are you saying that if you put on a dress and makeup, that means you're not a morally superior utopia? That sounds transphobic to me.
Yeah, you bigot.
And 6, I have not used Windows Movie Maker in probably like 20 years. Thank you very much.
I was gonna say, what, 20 minutes?
Man, those were the days.
Yeah.
As a black man living in it, I could always see the ugly truth through the cracks. However, as I grew up, I would be lying if I said I felt no hope for the future. I just knew things would progressively get better. I was so wrong. Whenever I bring up the state of America to black friends and family, they usually retort by saying it has always been bad. I'm with you, but I also think we would be lying a little if we don't admit that things are going backward. In a twisted way, there is some comfort in remembering America has always been horrible to us. Unfortunately, there are levels to that hate. I wasn't around during slavery. I didn't experience the fights for progress during Reconstruction. I didn't suffer through 100 years of Jim Crow or march for the Civil Rights Movement. Look at what they are doing to the Voting Rights Act. Certain people have hated civil rights since the movement began. And get this, those people are in power today. Many of them were adults when Jim Crow was still a thing.
Wait, Democrats are in power?
Yeah. Sometimes, for younger people, it is hard to comprehend how someone was born into and raised in a world that was so different. It is hard to appreciate how that hate is passed down to their children. Do you know that feeling of a stranger looking at you as if you are trash? I've been feeling that. I've been feeling that a bit more lately. It could be the new
trash.
Yeah, but are you trash? Yeah. It could be the new normal. White supremacy is cool again. There's no reason to hide. However, this new animosity and America's monstrous past could be summed up with 2 haunting, excuse the pun, words: Charlie Kirk.
Oh, for God's sake.
Charlie Kirk is probably best described as a sexist, racist, and homophobic master debater. He was unfortunately he was unfortunately murdered during one of his public events. Many people refused to mourn him, and despite being clear they didn't support the violent act, they were fired. Were they clear?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I don't think that's accurate at all.
Others mourned him to an unnecessary level. For many, he has become a martyr. I spoke to a white associate about Kirk's death. She had a lot of feelings she wanted to get out and asked me to write them for her. Is she literate? You can read her thoughts here. In short, she was starting to see some of the problems in this world. It is easy and important to question why it was Charlie Kirk's death that suddenly sparked her curiosity, but genuine curiosity is a first step. After reading some of the comments, she felt a little discouraged, but continued to ask questions and dig. That is, until her boyfriend saw her messages and forbade her from talking to me. He didn't want her discussing or thinking about things like racism. I knew from her
stuff that didn't happen for 1,000.
That's very Islamic of him, telling his woman to shut the fuck up.
I'm guessing it's because he knows that you're crazy.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, don't talk to that lunatic about anything. It's weird.
He didn't. I knew from her previous messages that he was extremely sensitive about Kirk's death. He was angry. I hope my associate is still thinking and growing, even if her boyfriend wants to keep her ignorant. Charlie Kirk died on September 10th. Within a few days, his face was plastered on a sign just outside my neighborhood. As of October 23rd, it still grins down at me. I'm half convinced it'll watch me forever. Unless I leave the country, there is no escaping that gaze.
Well, please feel free.
Is he the Cheshire Cat? Like, he just fades into a smile?
Yeah. It's the old guy from the Telltale Heart, you know.
Yeah. Everywhere she goes, she hears Charlie Kirk saying, "Be nice to each other."
Charlie, Cheshire, they both start with CH. I mean, practically the
That's
same thing.
true.
Coincidence?
I think not.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
All right.
I think we've all learned something here today.
Yeah.
But now we're going to
You're always right.
But now we're going to get to the terrifying thing that happened to him.
Uh-oh.
All right. Yesterday, I went on a walk with a friend about 30 minutes from where I live.
Yeah, I already feel he should already feel guilty. Don't go for a walk ever.
Yeah, walking is too healthy.
Yeah, I thought you people were called joggers.
Right. Yeah.
It was a nice park, but I noticed we were the only black people. You always notice things like this. You must. Neither of us needed to say a word. It wasn't an uncommon occurrence, but a mental note was made. The park is relatively simple. There's a track that circles a playground and a small wooden stage. To the side, there's a baseball field that was full of kids playing kickball. I was just getting a nice dose of soothing nostalgia when an older woman approached us with a folding chair in her hand. Oh my god.
Like smack him.
Yeah, it's a wrestler. Oh. I've watched enough horror movies and lived enough life to know the difference between a genuine older white lady grin and something more sinister.
Like a harvest your organs kind of grin? What are you talking about?
Oh, maybe he's saying that the old lady was a grinner, and it's just a little too close to the word that he doesn't like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that grin. Hurry, shoot her! All right. It is in the eyes. Combine this with a grin that was just a bit too wide, and I knew whatever she was bringing my way would be no good. I hate to bother you, she began, and yet I would like to extend an invitation to you both. We are having a vigil for Charlie Kirk. We are going to be at the stage at 7. I started to outright turn her down in the kindest way possible. Oh, we were just leaving, or some other lie to get me out of there as soon as possible. My friend responded first. Thank you, we'll check it out. So, clearly, my friend never watched horror movies. You know they want to hang us, I warned.
That escalated quickly.
They're going to call us to the stage and make a sacrifice. She laughed it off, stating that she was just curious. She even waved off my attempt to remind her of what killed the cat.
Yeah, that Charlie Kirk curiosity is what killed the cat.
Yeah.
Fucking
the Chinese restaurant killed the cat.
Yeah.
And then they go to the vigil, and it's like people were bothered for some reason when I was screaming obscenities at them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They kept saying things like, "Who are you?" and "Why are you at my son's birthday party?"
It'll be great if they show up. Wow, that's a pretty big wicker man you got there. Honestly, I can't think of any good reason why a white lady who lived during Jim Crow would invite 2 black strangers to a vigil for a known racist. It sounds like she was just inviting people who were in the park. But
yeah.
The best case scenario is a misguided attempt to prove to some higher power that she isn't racist. Even if that was the case, I didn't want to give her that peace of mind. I'm sorry, but if... What?
Isn't it a little racist to assume that all white people are racist?
No. Black people can't be racist.
Oh,
I don't even think that this is racism. I mean, it's obviously racism, but at the same time, it's just, like naked schizophrenia.
Full-on psychosis.
Hey, you want to come to this event over there? You want to kill me, don't you?
You want to call me the N-word and string me up, right? What now?
Your name is Toby.
You want to string me up, don't you? No. Could you?
Yeah.
Like, no, I've never been a Democrat.
We're gonna have cake.
Jesus. Evil cake.
Yeah, racist cake. I bet it's white chocolate too.
And when he gets there, they're out of cake and only have death.
We ran out of cake, but we have some corn and fried chicken. What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, we're out of cake. We only had 3 bits, and we didn't expect such a rush.
Yeah, jeez.
I'm sorry, but if we are still having vigils for a racist over a month after his death, you probably have some racist tendencies. There are too many people dying out here to still be obsessed with a racist. People dying like Charlie Kirk, or...
Yeah,
people that matter.
Yeah. As the
Are
sun
they dying
set,
because people like you shoot them?
as the sun set and the number of white faces multiplied, I wouldn't describe what I felt as fear, but an alertness. I was struck by how many kids joined the vigil, many of them the same happy faces from the kickball game. It is always disheartening to see hate passed from one generation to another.
Wow, that is really going on the premise that Charlie Kirk was racist. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
you've accepted that as the default premise, not like at all questioning the possibility that maybe you're wrong.
This whole entire article hinges on the notion that everyone around the author is like evil,
Well, of course
he
they
said
are.
white. Yeah, he said white.
and they've done literally nothing so far.
Oh no, they invited him to something. There were white people there, which set off his whitey sense. So he's all like on edge because obviously they're going to attack at any moment.
As people made their way onto the stage with candles in hand, my friend and I finally stopped walking the track and stood towards the back, near the cars. Ready yet? I asked my friend, slowly creeping backwards towards the parking lot. She shrugged. I was hoping to see if they wore their clan hoods in public. They didn't. They were normal people. They looked like the kids I teach every day. Their parents.
Oh my God, this guy's a teacher.
Once again, idiot, the Klan is and always was a Democrat organization.
It's also incredibly small.
Yeah. When's the last time you heard about the Klan like lynching somebody?
Not in my lifetime.
Like heard about it, or like heard about them actually truly lynching somebody, because they're not
Actually,
the same.
truly doing it.
Been a long time then.
Yeah, I don't think it's been in any of our lifetimes. I'd be shocked if it was.
Their parents wore affectionate grins. Still, I know when I'm in the den of the enemy. And Charlie Kirk's face had multiplied across the park. I was just
Is
about
Charlie Kirk in the room with you right now?
Probably
Yeah.
smiling down on him from outside.
I was just about to tell my friend I was leaving when the lady who invited us pointed us out. I found myself
Where's the Oh wait,
yeah. That does the Invasion of the Body Snatchers point.
yeah.
I found myself annoyed at my friend. Despite her being the one who wanted to stay, I knew I would have to fight off the crowd so she could escape.
All these people holding candles at a vigil. This person just starts attacking them randomly.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm the bad guy, huh? Yeah.
He's like picturing himself as a Sean Bean in Lord of the Rings. He's just like fighting off the orcs so the hobbits can get away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. And they say chivalry is dead. I'm so glad you came, the woman called. Do you want to come up? We were just leaving. I was sure to beat my friend to the punch this time. Thank you so much for inviting us. I grabbed my friend and started walking away without a response. I was ready to die for a lot of causes, but I refused to be a sacrifice for a Charlie Kirk cult.
Yeah. The Charlie Kirk cult, because they mourn his death.
I was certain they would be chasing us if I looked back. But the lady's voice called behind me. He has to get home early. He's a teacher. She even named my school. But I was in my car before I let myself think about anything else.
They know where I work.
I said my goodbyes to my friend through my window. I was on my way home before I allowed myself to wonder how the lady knew where I worked. I didn't even tell her I was a teacher. It dawned on me that I must have been set up in some way. Perhaps my friend was in on it. Maybe Charlie Kirk's spirit grants them some racist second sight. Heck, I don't know.
Gang stalking him.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened to you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nothing happened to you. Literally nothing. Nothing. What are you complaining about?
No, only because he was so vigilant. If he had been less careful, anything could have happened.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Heck, I don't know. The Supreme Court could have given racists unlimited power. Although it took longer than I wanted, I realized I was wearing my school's t-shirt.
Ah.
I laughed at the stupidity of the entire thing, but as I passed Kirk's face to get home, I felt myself once again frustrated. With anything else, people have the attention span of a fish. People are dying every day. All right, just to do the, don't you know there's a genocide? All right.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah. And yet, there's truly something so messed up about mourning Charlie Kirk for so long. I just want to see if the comments actually agree that he was in danger.
Yes, that would be good.
Yeah. Okay. I lost a long-time friendship over Charlie Kirk's death. For the life of me, I can't understand it, but I accept it. I bid my friend a great day in a text message, and she said, "It's going to be a great day because they caught the killer of one of God's gifts to the world." I did not respond to that text because I had a litany of items screaming for my undivided attention. My elderly mother's welfare and other concerns was at the top of yada yada yada.
Was Charlie's ghost going to come claim her soul?
After I had my calendar managed, I spoke to my friend. Okay. Continue by stating no one should ever be murdered and what happened was absolutely wrong. However, the guy's ideology was completely twisted and so obviously racist. Keep in mind,
no one should be murdered. However,
keep in mind I'm saying this to a black woman. After 40 years of friendship, she cut me off. I had no qualms regarding her politics during the last 20 years because I know how to compartmentalize complex subjects and allow people to be who they are.
You're
However,
very uncomplex.
However, I must admit I did not see her disdain over my lack of canonizing Charlie Kirk coming. Alright, so you got one less black person in your life because you're okay with murder.
Yeah.
That's... okay. Charlie Kirk attempted to build a fascist movement in America. I didn't know about that part.
No, I mean, that was a secret only the people in the know
yes.
were aware of. Yeah, you just did crack the case. You needed a special decoder ring called I'm a Nut Job. And you spin the dial and it decodes it into racist nonsense.
Get your Little Orphan Annie decoder pin.
Yeah, it's more like your Cenk Uyghur decoder pin, but...
please evaluate your friendship closely. There are many in today's world who don't or won't understand that lynching isn't over. In some respects, curiosity killing the cat is a rule of natural law. There just shouldn't be collateral damage, especially not when it's a precious life saving other precious lives. Mad respect for you.
Happened.
He
Nothing
almost died.
happened.
They almost died, Jack.
Everyone
they almost
was
got
nice
him.
to you. They were polite.
That's a ruse.
They did literally nothing to you.
That's how they get you, Jack. They make you think they're not doing anything, and then blammo.
They lure you over to a little table where they're giving away free cups of punch, and it's spiked with anti-black roofies, and the next thing you know, you wake up dead.
Yeah.
In a mass grave, even.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this person's got a good comeback. Something to say to a Charlie Kirk supporter. Excuse me, sorry to bother you. Can you please explain to me what made Charlie Kirk and his followers different than the KKK, other than the chic costume?
Checkmate.
They didn't want to go burn any plus signs on people's yards.
Well,
Not
as
being
was
racist,
previously
not
established.
lynching anybody.
Well, as was previously established, he was a Republican to start.
Yeah.
So, but I just imagine that the author looked at this and immediately had a jerk store moment.
Yes. Charlie KK Kirk.
That's what I should have said.
Ugh.
Your friend is
Your
fucking
wife's gonna comment. You screwed yourself now.
Your friend is fucking morbid. She's the kind who doesn't want to see the mangled body, but has to go see how mangled the body is, and regrets having seen just how mangled the body was. I'm starting to like her.
What is that?
Man. I'm just glad the author survived his near brush with death.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a close one.
Totally not crazy at all. Nope.
And Della has a good question. He says, so who determines whose lives are precious? The author does. That's who does that.
Also that movie Precious. And
Yeah.
Gollum.
Oh, yes.
Those people determine it.
Yeah, Precious from the movie. She if she determines that you're unworthy, she eats you.
Yeah. I mean, evidently.
Yeah, it's an all or nothing with some people.
So this poor black author was almost eaten at that Charlie Kirk vigil.
Yes, that's what white people do. They have what they call a vigil, but it's really a dinner where they serve dark meat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting it in my will. I want my friends and family to pretend to be throwing vigils, but then they end up just lynching black people.
In blackface or with white hoods?
Both.
Blackface under white hoods.
Yeah.
What if we paint the blackface on the white hood?
Oh,
You're thinking.
Yeah, then they'll be so confused they won't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's some out of the box shit right there.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna
They'll
see
be
that
lynched
coming.
before they realize anything's wrong.
Yeah, like what the hell is happening?
All right. Well, that's all I have for tonight, gentlemen. So,
Well, that was incredibly painful today.
Jack, you got to share this one with Monkey, and
Oh.
don't tell him what happens.
Yeah, DM that to me because oh dear God, that was. I don't know where you find some of this shit. I know it's what website you're going to, but for fuck's sake, man, how many articles do you have to sift through to find these kind of sparkling turds?
I'll DM it to you.
Thank you.
This is just pure weaponized autism from Frosted Glass.
Yeah, this is like a level that if Frosted was in the military, he'd be on trial for violations of the Geneva Convention.
I just look at the right topics, and if I find someone who's especially retarded, I follow them.
Well, that's what this guy was afraid of the whole time.
Oh man, I wish I could still comment. I would just be like, want to come to my vigil?
Yeah.
We're having a small get-together in my private farm.
It's for a black person, smiles deviously.
Put black
Yes.
in air quotes.
All
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
So I'll take a moment to shill my co-host and guest. Not Will It Forge has a game
Says
for
Will
Terry.
It Forge, don't it?
Yes, but you're missing the glasses. So not Johnny Hellcat.
Exactly.
Has Games with Terry on his channel, on the Crippers United channel, Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern. And are you guys still working on Deponia, or?
Yes. Yeah.
How many more black women have you sold into slavery?
Sadly, none.
Just the one so
We've
far.
only done it once.
Oh, maybe
I
there's
was waiting for
DLC.
it to say all of them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Moon has his Twitch channel linked in the description where he plays games that aren't as good as Super Seducer.
Yeah.
So, where are you playing now?
Icarus on Mondays and Thursdays.
All right. Let's see. Terry is also on Games with Terry. Let's see.
What are the odds?
He's on Mr. Adams streams, and he's on Hammer's Minions Nights on Wednesdays.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Anything you want to shill, Will?
Well, normally I've got my own show Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern, but I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to be over at Mooney's place.
He's gonna be eating my chicken.
Having a good time with son and friends, and occasionally tolerating Mooney.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No one can.
And of
tolerate
course,
me.
I want to shill the Minions. I'm on there a couple nights a week, and Never Watch Alone.
All right. And Jack, anything you want to shill?
I'm on with Monkey on Monkey in the Morning on the Ranting Monkey channel. And I have like 8 million channels of my own, most of which are behind on videos because I messed up an audio setting somewhere. So I haven't done anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had to export videos and then, realize I forgot to export the sound.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, especially when it's like the kind of render you have to leave it overnight to do.
Yep, I've done that.
All right. Let's see. So we should be back next week at the usual time. So we'll see you guys then.
Bye, guys.
Bye, all.
Bye, everybody.